Congratulations, Madam President. You waged a fine campaign.
Let me just say that although we're bound to have our disagreements in the future, we all recognize that our primary goal is the best interest of the American people.
After all, it's not like we're Congress.
Now that you're here and your predecessor's gone, you're going to be brought up to speed on the sensitive information that is shared only with the President.
Absolutely. I'm ready for anything.
Are you sure? Some of these topics can be pretty unsettling. I mean, the United States has a lot of things going on and a lot we need to keep from the American people.
Of course. Is this the part where you tell me that we're covering up aliens or something?
Let's start off slow. For the last 2 years, the United States has been under serious threat of a chemical attack. A payload was delivered to the country, and though we sent our top investigators to analyze and defuse the situation, they were defeated by the mass amount of public attention to it. As of now, the public is still unaware, but the threat continues to expand.
All right, is there anything we can do?
Afraid not. You see, the bomb is grafted to an individual that takes great care to remain in the public eye any way she can.
Do we have any more information about this person?
We do, Madam President.
I have no idea who that is.
That's because you're somebody capable of being elected president.
That booty expansion is beyond anything our explosive experts have ever seen. If we move in without proper recon, that ass could very well likely take out Manhattan.
That's the conservative estimate. Our more dramatic projections suggest that that thing could go like kablizzle all over this bitch.
That is very disturbing. Can we just vanish her like we did Edward Norton's career?
We can't do that. You see, she's a key factor in Operation Tripsy-Falsy, which convinces criminals to wear their pants down so low they fall down so they can't run away from the cops. It's been invaluable since the 1990s.
I look forward to reading more about it in the dossier. What's next?
Well, for some time now, the United States has been hosting some, let's just say, out-of-towners as a sign of diplomatic good faith. An ambassador from the world known as Kardashian agreed to be married to Kanye West.
And I suppose it's a show of good faith on her part that she's agreed to live in the United States with him?
Not so much. It's neutral ground. Kanye West isn't American. He's technically from a race of sentient pigeons.
Sentient pigeons?
If you look closely, you can see the signs are all there. He aggressively mimics speech, his plumage is very impressive, but human behavior still baffles him.
See. Well, it seems that aliens ambassadors tend to stay in the spotlight.
Well, it's our way to make sure they're protected. It's not always successful.
Biggie!
Tupac. We do have some long-term visitors, though. There's the deposed queen of Bootalicia.
And the son of the king of the magnet men.
And whatever the hell this thing is.
Okay. What else?
It turns out the Jews were right.
About what?
About everything.
The entire Judaic faith is correct.
The Hubble telescope found God in 1997, so we asked them. The Jews were right.
We got him locked in Guantanamo. We got him locked up in Guantanamo now.
You locked him up? Why?
Hell if I remember. We probably had a good reason.
We should definitely let him out.
Hold up there, miss. That's exactly what Obama said. But think about this. What do you think the first thing he's going to do if we let him go?
Great. Just great. Next, you're going to tell me we've got Santa locked up there, too.
No, that's hogwash. Santa does not exist.
Not anymore.
We take our no-fly zones very seriously.
We have reason to believe he was transporting goods to our enemies.
You seriously blew Santa Claus?
Well, you wouldn't want his resources falling into the hands of godless heathens, would you?
they're only godless because you kidnapped God and are holding him prisoner. Shouldn't we, I don't know, doesn't God have rights?
Does God have a birth certificate?
No, but I mean, if we're hosting aliens, maybe...
Think about this. How many decent, hardworking Americans lose property and loved ones every day to an act of God?
Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to process this.
Very well, Madam President. Meanwhile, I just want to show you one more thing. These are the presidential levers of power, forged by George Washington himself in the sacred crucible beneath the Fountain of Youth. This one controls the economy, this one controls political corruption in the government, and this one controls how much our allies like us.
This is ridiculous. That looks like a child made it.
George Washington wasn't much of a craftsman.
And, I mean, really, diplomatic relations, economy, those are controlled by a myriad of factors, like... Hello, this is the President of the United States.
We are sending our bombers, filthy Western imperialists. And they're full of candy.
Wow. This is amazing. And you say this one controls the economy?
Give it a shot.
Now, let's stop the war of 21-24! I'm sorry, Madam President, but this is the only way to save millions of... No way, dude!
What was that?
Time travelers. You get a lot of those if you start doing too well.
Pain in my ass is what it is.
Shouldn't we have talked to him? He might have some important information.
You can't do that. If you learn anything substantial about the future, it creates a paradox and both your heads explode. We had to fake the whole JFK assassination because of that.
Okay. What else?
Well, we're going to need some sort of good scandal for you to emerge in the next few years to cover up and draw attention from the awful things you'll actually be doing. So, what it'll be? Abuse of executive power, dalliances with the interns, shady private finances?
How about gross incompetence?
Ah, the GW special. I'll have something whipped up in no time.